morning, good afternoon, good evening, good game, guys. Nice, good job there. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Yeah, this is Bemmo-chan, the official live stream of Asobimo games. Sorry, I hit my button and I got confused. This is Bemmo-chan, the official live stream of Asobimo games. Every week we play different Asobimo games on here, mostly Toram, so you can come back and join us any of those times. But thank you for joining me for today. My name is Sarah. Hello, I will be your MC for today. Hi. Yeah, thank you. It's nice to meet you if I haven't met you before, and nice to see you again if I have. And might I say, you took a shower. I'm so proud of you. I was really hoping that you would do that, and I'm really happy that you did. Thanks. Let's keep it up. I'm just kidding. Anyway, but hello to people in the chat. How are you guys doing? Today, it is not Friday. It feels like Friday, but it is not Friday. Let's see who's in the YouTube chat today. We had a Kyonko at the top, about to have some barley pops, so you can't feel your toothache. I hope your toothache goes away, and cheers to you. Have one for me. Negi Shy, Kuroneko Mikoto-san, Forlion, Jez, Ratatata, Sirius Black, Don't Destroy India, Vavila, Mingtian, Michael Acosta, Shafa, Zach, Casadale, Alaster, John Mark Suasilo. I don't know. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. R1. So many people here. Ninor. Good questions. Yes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Good morning. So yeah, today. Kaka Pudensi says, first time joining the live stream. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. And hello, Guam. Anyway, hope you guys are having an awesome day. It is a beautiful morning here in Tokyo. So today, of course, we'll jump right into it because we've got a lot to talk about. But today, we are talking about Toram Online's official live stream, latest updates in English. Yay! Woo! So if you guys noticed, or if you if you tuned in to the stream yesterday on the Japanese channel, there was a lot of talk about what's coming in the world of Toram, right? So yesterday, and we're gonna be doing this reaction style. You guys ever watch like people react to things? It's gonna be like that, but basically I'm just gonna translate. Yeah. So yeah. Shy finished their shower in time for the stream. Yes, nice timing. Very nice. Not online today. Yeah, so actually we're not in the game today, but if you guys want to go and dance there and chill out like you usually do, I'm with you in spirit, okay? So usually we meet up in Sofia and Global World 1. But today I'm not in the game, sadly. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we're gonna be watching last night's stream in Japanese. I'm gonna pause and I'll tell you all of the details because those slides, they have a lot of English on them, but sometimes there's more being said than what's just written on the slide, right? That you see. So I'll try to help you guys out there. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Let's get to it. During this stream, if while I'm like translating and stuff like that, maybe you have questions, maybe you have comments or something, feel free to go ahead and let us know. You can write them in the chat there, or you can leave a comment on this YouTube channel if you want to go and make your own little thread of comments or questions that you have. Go ahead and do that. Feel free. But we'll let you know, anything that we can't answer for you here, we will tell the game team, we will let the game team know so that they can get back to you with their responses, or we can bring their responses to you next time or the time after. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, anyway, let's get started I'm sorry, you'll have to look at my face for a while, but I hope deal with it, okay? Let's go. Let's get started. Okay, we'll go over to YouTube. Okay. Right? So, もうやりながら忘れた。何やってるって。I forgot what I was doing as I was doing it. So we're gonna go and yeah, we'll just get started on the YouTube. So if you want to join me, let's see. I think we'll start from here. Oh, look at these people. You might know these people. Okay. Starting out with last week's update for the spring event. Yeah. Saying beautiful map. Characters have a nice kind of flavor to them. Yeah. So basically, Pillow is asking, why don't you guys put out this this kind of illustration every time? And Suzuki P is saying, well, we have it. It's just kind of like a spoiler if we put it out before the event happens. It's better if we put it out after. This time we're showing it after the event has happened, so there's no spoilers. Yeah, but he has like a nice kind of like a cool vibe to him. So if you look at him, you'll be like, oh, this guy's a villain or something, you know. It'll be a spoiler, so they put it out after this time. Maybe. We don't know. Hey, updates for the 25th. Oh. Yeah. So talking about the silhouettes up at the top. So there's a guy and a girl up there, kind of. So basically he said like there's no weapon drops, but Pillow asked like, is there going to be perhaps some armor drops, some kind of equipment drops? And he said, I'm not really sure. And they're looking at the silhouettes up there. There's a guy, there's a girl. What could it be? Could it be the Sakura no kimono? Could it be? We don't know. No idea. And what number would it be? They're talking about what number. But we don't know. Nothing is confirmed, so. So if it did come out, it would be number 7, but it's not confirmed, so. Oh, so Golden Week event's going to be same as last year's. It's just returning. Oh, but there's going to be more furniture. Furniture is coming. Yay! We love to hear it. So it's going to be the same as last year, but. Yeah, so he doesn't want to say if it's going to be kimono or not. He's not confirming or denying. But I saw a comment here. What was it? Like, why not make the illustration a silhouette if they don't want to spoil anyone? Zen, it's like a really nice marketing idea, actually. I agree with you. that could be really cool. Maybe you will see that in the future. Yeah, so Forlan asked maybe a fake kimono. We don't know. What could it be? Let's look forward to it. Lynn asked a Hanami themed furniture or just normal furniture. He didn't specify. I would think though with the event, with it coming at the time of the event though, perhaps it could be related, but he doesn't specify.
桜の着物を楽しみにしてらっしゃる方が多いのは僕最近 SNS 見てると
A lot of people.
色服は来月の方がもしかしたらちゃんと色出るかもしれないんで。
Like a lot of people really want like a new sakura kimono, so he knows that. But he says that more dyes, like the irofuku, like the what comes out, where you can dye your colored dyes, right? I think that's what it's called, colored dyes. You can look for those next month, perhaps.
まあね、今回はちょっとただ福岡になっちゃった。ゴールデンウィークは。はい。じゃあ来月何があるんじゃっていう話をな。
はい、何があるんじゃ。Next.
We love more furniture.
あらららららシナリオが来るんですってよ。
お。
Oh.
14章スタート。
Yay! Chapter 14 starting next month.
New chapter.
New main quest.
のとあと下になんかね珍しいイベントがありますね。
And then after the
ダウンロードイベント。
mysterious download event.
早くやれよって話だよな。隙間がないんだよ隙間が。
So actually, they're talking about they've already passed. So if you know, like Toram has already passed 1400. What do you say? 14 million. It's written there in English. Okay, okay, 14 million. We actually, I think Toram is なんだっけ19なんだっけ1900万100万1900万あ超えてる Yeah, so actually it's over 19 million downloads right now. So it's kind of funny that we're doing the 14 million download event. This is what they're talking about, so.
ちょっといいですかどうですか100万刻みやめるっていうのはどうですか
Do you want to stop calling it by like 14 million?
いや1500万来たら次2000万にするとか
What if you just jumped ahead to like 20 million?
まあまあ女優者ポトムの次の数字出たりとかはあるかもしれない。
Oh. Yeah. So he wants to celebrate though.
なんだかんだの。
毎月やれよ、毎月じゃない、毎年やれよ。
Yeah. So really, like to keep up, maybe they should do more. But like he says, like they don't really have a lot of time, and you know, so he doesn't have enough time to work on like making the next one. So I mean, they're coming. He wants to continue them because he wants the reason to celebrate. It's going to be sad if you don't celebrate it, right? So yeah. But he needs more time. So 19 million. Yeah, if you just like jump, it's like annoying, right? Kind of a waste. Oh. Can I listen one more time? Hold on. No. So there's some talk about like a この顔が面白いんだけど Bill is face right now. ひどいごめんねSleepy. He's falling asleep over Good timing, right? So, but yeah, basically, he was. What were they talking about? Like, for the downloads event, you know, like usually there's some like dies that drop that you can get pretty easily. I think it's on like Straya Garb, I think. Those, they're gonna randomize it, or there's some talking about randomizing the die so that, I don't know, it could be like, you know, it could be a little bit exciting to, you know, have a lot of different colors drop at random. So very quickly, the comments. Let's see, Toram Online. Aw, thank you. Dang, Duck Tree, that's so nice. Do they back to back? I don't. Yeah, so he hasn't had enough time to work on like the 15 and the 16 yet, so they're quite behind. But maybe by the time we get to like 30 million, we'll finally get like the 20 million. Anyway, Suncry, yeah, you should hashtag Toram request that. Nah, we love dyes. Nah. But yeah, it's not talking about a new dye. It's talking about randomizing the colors that you get. So, but it's not decided yet. It's just what they're talking about. The Patum sword, the hero Patum sword. So there's already a version of the Patum sword, the hero Patum, but maybe a new version, maybe. This would be cool. Oh, we love the dye saving, the dye storage. Okay, next. Skill talk. It hasn't changed a lot since last time, so. But they're just working on all of them. So he's asking which one's coming sooner? Oh. Okay. So probably the top priority here, or the ones that'll be coming the soonest, if you're looking for new skills, are going to be the level 5 skills. So he talked about Knight, Hunter, Wizard, Assassin, Priest. So those are the level 5 skills. Are the ones that they're tinkering with the most right now, and will probably be the fastest. And they might come out kind of like not suddenly, but around the same timing, like together. And so for skills like the other ones that they already have started the skill tree, but there's not been updates, for example, shoot skills, I guess, and such like that. Those 2-3 level skills, they're playing with them and they're just working on them, but it's kind of like when they have spare time, if you will. So it's not like the top priority. They're not coming immediately, perhaps. So for skills like the ones at the top, like Necromancer and Minstrel, they have to start really from 0. So there's like a lot of work to do. So those are kind of like they're taking the back seat, if you will. They're in the back seat of the skill car, if you will. So. Okay. So there's like minstrel skills are kind of a little bit more difficult, or they're having difficulty with them. So they're kind of, I guess the way that you use them is pretty complicated. And so they might be pushed to like the bottom of the stack, if you will.
やりの声だから明日治るって何度も言わないで。
And then he says, stop talking about, stop talking about the problem with the lance.
はい。
Halberd. Sorry, Halberd.
なぐらいかな。まあモノノフの二刀流は正直ロマンスキルなんで、
はい。
そこまで強くないです。
Mononofu skills, the new are second tier kind of, or later skills for Mononofu are kind of more like artistic choices. So they're not going to be as strong, or they aren't as strong, basically.
シャルはタンク向けなのかな。どうなんだろうな。ちょっと人によるかもね。
And martial skills, I guess like the ones they're going to add, they might be more tank. They might be more like better for tanks, but it kind of depends on the user.
妨害が入ってるから、普段使いなかなかできない。
Why guide?
ぐらいかな。まあシュートもまあ3つぐらい入るし、マジックはそうなんかこうスッと使える攻撃魔法入れたいねって話はしてるんですけど、なかなかね、いいのがね、つかないんだよねって言いながら、まあ一応少々書いたんで、ちょこちょこ作っていくと。
Pausing, my pausing timing is so bad. But so for magic skills, he said like he wants to put in or they want to put in some kind of magic attacks. But they can't really come up with a good one for now. You know, so they're thinking about that, but that's what they're thinking to do with magic right now.
いう感じになってますね。まあ。あとロマンっていうか全然強いからね。全然強いからね。はい。で次のページの方が多分テスト早い。
Okay, we're going on to the next page. Apparently, that's all they had to say about the skills for now. But yeah.
この中だとどれだったかな。
Okay. So these are more. He says these are more likely to be coming soon. By the way, or then if you're really waiting for new skills to drop, maybe these. That's going to be after these kind of things. These are more high priority right now. So. Fai says, is there a new boss that's even more difficult? Let's see. Mention mob. Okay. Beginner guide. You should there's a lot of really good resources you can find for that. Actually, Dang Duck Tree. There's not an official one. Like I think Asobimo doesn't really make like the beginner ones. That I think a lot of people here want you to figure it out. But it's kind of the fun of the game, right? Is kind of like finding stuff out. But there's a lot of really good resources out there that you can find. Drop item, special ability. If you have those questions, maybe it's leave a comment down below and we can ask. But okay, let's get on to this. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. Shut up, Sarah.
この中だとどれだったかな。一応ねギルド交流とかパーティー募集バザーシステムはアニバぐらいで一応入る。
Okay, so probably guild interaction settings, party recruitment and forum, and the bazaar system are probably going to be implemented around the time of the anniversary.
ギルド交流設定、パーティー募集掲示板のバザー。
そうか、あとまとめて効果も多分アニバまでには入る。
ああ、はいはいはい。
Okay, multiple item exchange for prizes that'll also probably be around that's in the middle, the exchange multiple items at once for prize exchange. That'll be nice, actually. So that's also probably around the anniversary.
割とその辺が次入ってくる多分実装が早いやつかな。
はい。
Those are going to be the fastest.
ですね。バザーが入るんかって感じですね。
ねえ。
Yeah.
形になるのかって楽しみ。
What's the bazaar going to be like?
そうね。まあまあまあこの辺は本当は2倍になっちゃうんでしょうね。もうなんだかんだもう5月ですからね。
Yeah, it's already May. So Samail said, what was it? Guild interaction? Like, I think, let's see, the Japanese says, なんだっけ、ギルド交流設定ってどういうことかな？そう。ギルド交流設定が早くなるって、ギルド交流設定 like ギルドチャットみたいな関係ある。なんだろう。ギルド専用のフィールドとか、ギルドバーみたい。うん。ちょっとなんだろうねって。あと、someone is asking なんで北川さんがパジャマを着てます。Someone AMV serenade. You know, I've been wondering the same thing as why is Kitagawa wearing pajamas? So the answer apparently is he does the live stream right before he goes to sleep. So there you go.
もしかしたらギルド交流設定っていうのは、こういうギルドですよってアピールするやつだったかな。
ああ、なるほどね。募集じゃなく交流。OK。OK。だね。ありがとうございます。So maybe, like, I'm not sure about the guild interaction. We don't really know exactly what it is, but we'll ask for more informations for you. How about that? But it could be something like, you know, advertising your guild or finding people. Yeah. To create a comprehensive. Zen is saying about the external resources. Yeah, like, and you know, also when you join a community, you can, you know, you meet a lot of people that you can actually play with in the game, and a lot of, you know, people to kind of guide you. And but I do understand what you mean about like it would be good to have a guide. Nah. Please hashtag Toram request. your guide. Let's see. What else was there here in the comment? Said it was very hard for me until I met friends in game. Yeah, it's very. It's difficult, right? Especially if you're a very shy person, like me. I'm very shy, so. Aida Shin says, I believe it's something about Alliance Guild. Guild Alliance みたいな。I don't know. We'll see with the team. We'll check with the team. Let's see.
なんか、ギルドレイドとかに人数が足らなかったら入れるようにするみたいな、なんかやったのかもわかんないですね。
ああ、それ言っても大丈夫？
いや、実際のやつはまたちょっと聞いてみます。
So we're not really sure. It could be something where it could be something like about partying with guilds, or something. We're not sure. We're asking. Cat Neko says, "Piro-san iru no kai?" Let's see. Diminus, yeah. Yeah, there is a lot of there's some guidance there in the game as well. Yeah. みんなピロさんに来て今来てるんですね。放送はベッドルームからやってますかって。
隣の部屋が彼の寝室です。
It's the room next to his bed. He's streaming from the room next to his bedroom. Let's see. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm a little slow in the chat right now. I have high social anxiety. I feel you. I completely feel you there. I am so shy. I also tend to ignore NPCs, so I'm not going to say any. But okay. As for we're not sure. I'll let you know what we hear though about the guild interaction. Let's continue for now.
言うてもうすぐで。
って感じですね。まあでも本当それぐらいかな。ギルドレイドちょっと後ろになっちゃうかもだけど、まあでもストゥーディももう次一応実装時期が決まってんだけどね。まあちょっと今はまだ言えないんだけど。一応。
He said so. Guild raids might be pushed down the list of priorities for now, but for Studi, they have decided stuff that they want to add.
もう次のレジスタレットとかも準備もう大体入ってる。
They've already started preparations for like Regislet things or things to add to the Regislet. So. Yeah, they decided what they want. They just have to do it.
まだレベル4までしかレジスタレット内容してないからね。一応今回ほら追加されたスキルもいっぱいあるんで、まあその辺関係もしかしたら来るかもしれないですね。
Yeah, so he says they added some level 5, was it? Or they added some lots of new skills. So whatever comes is probably going to be related to the skills that have been recently added there. Shai said, did somebody call me? Oh, okay. So basically, from here on, that's all they had to say really for right now. But very, very curious though. I'm curious about what the bazaar system is going to be like. That sounds really interesting to me. And drop item is special ability. I am curious what that is going to be as well. So, could be like a added. I don't know. I have a lot of questions. Anyway, sounds very cool. That's what they had to say about that. Let's go on. From here on, they're going to start talking about some glitches that happened due to recent balance adjustment. So if you guys know, there was like a balance adjustment that happened, I think, last week. So they're going to talk about there was some problems, some bugs. So I will talk to you about them here. We have a beautiful slide prepared for you, like this. この間のなんだっけ maintenance notes ですね。本日のメンテナンスについてお知らせからこちらをご覧ください。Like this. はい。So this sudden BGM. We love it. Anyway, so these are some notes about things that are going to be happening in today's maintenance. So today's maintenance, Golden Week campaign, you're looking forward to that. New difficulty level added to the Hanami event. So yeah, they mentioned that, right? Going to be the very hard mode, and then new furniture. Woohoo! Already coming, very exciting. So with that said, the following issues. These are the problems that are going to be fixed or handled this time. So field damage is not working properly in guild raid, fire element boss monster battles. And then despite having a physical attribute, oh yeah, only the critical rate of the Rain of Blades intended by the player from Lunar Misfortune gets calculated when the formula is for magic. So yeah, it should count as magic pierce, I think, but instead it counts as critical. They actually found out about this from Twitter. Somebody posted it on X, you know, so like they check your when you guys post these things, they that's where they learn about that. For magic cannon, this also gets charged with enchanted barriers, although the casting time has been removed after skill rework. Okay, so yeah, so your magic cannon gets charged when you use enchanted barriers. Yeah, so they did some work on that. That's going to be fixed today. The invincibility from Magic Burst is not removed properly under certain conditions, so conditions of misspellings and texts that were not translated. So always fixing stuff like that, right? And then minor bug fixes, little bitty bugs. Just fixing bugs everywhere you go. All right, so that's it. I also have another few notes about glitches and stuff that are listed here. プラスアルファでちょっと、鈴木プロデューサーが言っていたことをまとめました。So we have a list of other things that I want to call him Professor. Professor Suzuki. Producer Suzuki, he mentioned some other things, and I will run through them very quickly for you. So, other glitches that, or other problems that were noted were the Halberd. Problem with a Halberd. So, there's a problem with a Halberd right now where Tornado Lance makes you unable to move. So that's going to be fixed. If you're worrying about that, that was funny. Lots of people complaining about that. Burn damage from the fire raid. I think that was mentioned on the last page, but he said that this is mentioned in the notice, but he said he didn't, now that he thinks about it, he didn't take any damage when he played. なるほどね。そう、受けなかった気がするね、ダメージ。And then for enchant spells, oh yeah, holy light. So they're going to fix the issue where when you use it or when it's triggered or activated, you become unable to move. They're going to fix that. Fast attack, the description for fast attack is, I guess there's like, it's weird, or there's some, it's wrong. They're going to fix the description of it. Also, the description for disaster is going to be fixed. Additionally, the description of Jutsu Burst. The change of description, wait, let me read the Japanese very quickly. I have like the English and the Japanese in front of me, and sometimes. So like, yeah, so they're changing the where it says burst, and that's going to be changed on 8/8. So they're going to have like a yeah, they're gonna be changing that in August. So it's not being changed immediately, but and burst count will be fixed today apparently. If that, it's swift attack. Okay, Aida Shin, thank you. Swift attack. Yeah, the swift attack description is So yeah, barrier maximizer or the maximizer with barriers is like a system spec. So some people were saying that it's like it's a bug, but actually the barrier maximizer, it is a combo in which there's a maximizer after enchanted barriers that restores NP with maximizer without chanting. So if you're upset about something happening with the Kekkai, the Jutsushiki Kekkai, actually, so like after that there's a combo maximizer. Yeah, this is a system spec. It's not an issue. It's not a bug. So there's that. Also, the free reset has been added. If you haven't noticed it, you can go and you can get free resets for now. Troy says, that, yeah, it's apparently, this is like how the system is supposed to work. Yeah. So, but yeah, free reset is on now. If you haven't noticed, you can go and you can get I guess the number is related to the number of parameters you have. Hold on. Oh yeah. 今回の挑戦の不具合でパラスのリセットが Okay, yeah, so for due to like the adjustment, they gave you the same number of resets, free resets, as for the number of parameters on your account, like the number of character slots you have. So you can do that. Also, also, if you've already received them and you thought you would use them up already, go back and check, because you might have received more. Maybe. Go check. But yes. So that is it. So this is what this is the gist of what Suzuki P had to say all of yesterday. If you guys had any deeper questions about that, I saw like a lot of comments and things and some questions. Go and leave those in a comment down below. We'll take them to the game team. We'll send those over so they can look at them and answer the ones that they can answer for you. Because they can't answer everything, right? Because, you know, there's got to be some secrecy there, I understand. But hopefully they can kind of give you some more information on things that you're looking for information about. So leave your questions in the comments. And hold up, let me roll up the chat again. Yeah, and your I can't speak. Toram requests, yeah. Those go on Twitter. Go post those on Twitter, by the way, ne? Yeah. And hello, Professor. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Professor. Let's see. Solid Concrete asked if I was sick today. I'm not sick. I'm just wearing a white shirt and I have blonde hair and I'm a white person. So I look sick naturally. It's natural. Thank you for don't worry. I'm sorry to make you worry though. Usually I wear black, right? So it's kind of Gamer for Life said scared of being banned. Don't be scared. Let's see. Discovered a small problem for bow weapon. Go post that down below or post it hashtag Toram request, and we'll tell the game team. Yeah, anytime. Thank you. Can't wait for Necro skills. Well, you're gonna have to wait a while from what he said, so but that would be cool, right? I think that would be cool as well. Earthling says I look tired. Sorry. I mean, I'm always tired, but I had 2 coffees and candy. It's just, you know, it's a kind of a different atmosphere. Usually we're like playing, we're like doing a boss fight or something like that. And I guess like when I'm reading, I'm a little bit more like, I've told you guys before, I'm not good at reading. I can't read. Really bad. Add Toram beer as an item to Toram. Hey, woo! Actually, Toram beer exists. You can buy it in your land, right? I think it costs an orb though. But I'm not gonna lie, I used a bunch of orbs and I just saw Toram beer. Because what is life? Sarah should just build a tank. Thank you. Maybe I should do that. What kind of tank should I build? I'll do. Let's see. Enchanted Bear is a blessing for mage users. Toram beer already exists as a knuckle. Exactly, Freud. We have 2 Toram beers actually. Actually, we also have a head beer. We have a head beer, we have a fist beer, a knuckle beer, and we have a beer for your land. And we have a whole case full of beers as well. But if you look at the one on your land, it actually says Toram beer on it. So I liked that, man. Yeah, but anyway. That's about it. That's all that there was said on yesterday's live stream though, but I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful information for you guys. I know like a lot of people, you know, you can see what it says on the slide, but there's a lot more being said there, so it's kind of nice to have a translation. Diminus, yay! Anytime. But, and a beer platoon, yes, Elpha has the beer platoon. Yeah, my favorite platoon actually. Next to sandwich, I love sandwich. But yeah, if this was useful to you guys, let us know and we will consider doing this again in the future, you know. It's good to, you know, share information, so. And also your comments about the what was it? The beginner guide. I think it's great. Go post those now. So I think if a lot of people want that, I think it's good to consider what, you know, people want, you know. It makes sense. But with that said, it's time for us to wrap up. If this was useful to you, or if you learned something new, or even if you just like the color blue, go and give us a thumb down below. Drop us a thumb. We love thumbs. I'm using them. We're going to build a giant rocket ship and we're all going to go to Mars. And we don't even need Elon Musk for that. Yep, no, we're gonna do it ourselves. Anyway, so please drop me a thumb down below. And this is our Jikai Yokoku desu. If you'd like to come back to any of our streams, come back. We are here next week for you. Our schedule looks like this. You can come back. Monday is a national holiday here in Japan. The Golden Week is beginning, as you guys know. So there's gonna be a holiday on that day. No live stream. As well as Friday. Friday is another Golden Week holiday. So if you guys don't know, Golden Week is just like there's a bunch of holidays around the same time. So they call it the Golden Week because like you don't got to do anything for like a week. I don't know. But we will be here on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. So come back on Tuesday. Come back on Tuesday. You can come back and join me Wednesday. We have thumbnail. Or next week. Yeah, next week. Come back on Tuesday, the 30th, 12 p.m. usual time. You can join me and we will be doing this thumbnail, please. Spring event! Woo! Yay! So we're gonna go fight Brita. If you like, come and join me. I definitely need your help and I will die a lot. And come back on the next day, Wednesday, 5/1. That's May the 1st. Oh wait, it's gonna be May. Okay, well, it had to happen. At 8 p.m., 8 p.m., Toram Online official live stream with Pillow Kitagawa. Do we have a thumbnail for that? Thumbnail? Night. Okay. No thumbnail, but come back and join him on the Japanese channel, and then come back on later for other stuff. Anyway, that's that. Come back and subscribe to our channel if you have not subscribed to our channel. Yeah, so Silicon subscribe channel kami and follow us on X or Twitter or whatever you call that thing over there. That single letter thing. We would love to have you. Every time one of you subscribes to our channel, I drink one of these delicious creamy beers in your honor, and I think about you while I do it. For example, poro, my namida, my tears are following poro. Oh, sad beer, but I'm happy because poro might subscribe. Oh. Right. Oh, and next week, also apparently level cap is being risen, so you can raising the level cap next week. Yay! Oh, next month. Sorry, next month in May. So yes, stock up your adventure diaries. And go and yes, Jez, get an Asobimo account. Yui-san, yes, get an Asobimo account. Yeah, I think I saw Solid Concrete says my beer is dry. I'm sorry, it is super dry. Not next week. Sorry, next month. Next month is next week. 確かに。来週が来月だから。But not next week. Not next week. Apparently. Next month. Okay. Yeah. Asahi Super Drew. Exactly. Kanpai, you guys. Anyway, that is all we have for you today. You have an Asobimo account, but you forgot your password. Me too. We'll get through this somehow, Elphil. We'll get through. Anyway, anyway, have a wonderful. Diona says Toram request drinking beer interaction expression. Amen. I agree. I want that as well. But yeah, anyway, go have a beautiful day. Enjoy your upcoming weekend, the rest of your week, if you're on the other side of the world. Go wash your hands, wash your face, make good choices, touch grass, and always look before crossing the street. I don't know what you're looking at, but look at something. Bye.